Can you really transform your upper body with just push-ups? Most people think they need gym machines and barbells just to make real gains. Because push-ups are just for beginners, right? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can dramatically change your physique with just 100 push-ups a day, no matter your starting point. First, we'll dive into how to tackle this 30-day challenge and how much muscle growth you can expect compared to gym workouts. Then we'll cover perfect form and how to stay injury-free. And finally, we'll cover how to use these 30 days of push-ups to take your physique transformation to that next level, so you can make serious progress and get lean without the gym bro routine. Ever looked in the mirror and noticed a little something extra up top? Yeah, I'm talking about those stubborn man boobs. Well, here's the deal. Push-ups can be your golden ticket to chiseling that chest and getting that definition where you want to see it. It doesn't have to involve some complicated heavy barbell gym routine. And push-ups, they hit more than just your chest. They work your triceps, your front delts, your core, and those killer serratus muscles that look insane when you're lean.
Bro, 100 push-ups? That's child's play. Real gains, they come from the bench, bro. Anything else is just a warm-up.
And if you think push-ups are useless too, think again. There's a study out there that found that push-ups were just as effective as bench press at growing the chest and triceps. So forget the idea that push-ups are outdated or are only for beginners. They're a powerhouse exercise that can deliver results right here, right now. But how do we start day one of this 30-day challenge? First things first, we have to figure out how many push-ups you can do in a row with perfect form. Because unless you're an absolute beast, it's very unlikely that you're knocking out 100 push-ups in one go on day one. And even if you have that potential strength inside of you already, if you haven't been doing push-ups regularly, your brain will struggle to fire up your muscles efficiently enough to get you through to that 100. But don't worry, neural adaptation happens really fast. And from my experience working with clients, you'll find that you can crank out more reps and do it quickly. Now, some people will tell you, ease into it. Why don't you gradually build up to that 100 push-ups? But let's be real, there's no need for that soft coddling approach. We're starting at 100 on day one and we're finishing with 100 on day 30. The key is to play with that push-up intensity so that 100 push-ups are just as challenging but achievable on day one as they are on day 30. And here's where the beauty of bodyweight exercises like push-ups lies. You don't have to do 100 in one go. You can break them up throughout the day because total volume is what matters. And you're not stuck in a gym when you need to do it. So whether you decide to do 4 sets of 25 reps or 20 sets of 5 reps, just get it done throughout the day. But how do you get started? First, rep out normal push-ups until you can't get 3 push-ups with perfect form. When you hit that point, decrease the difficulty to incline push-ups and keep increasing the incline and decreasing the difficulty until you hit that magic number, 100. Even if you end up all the way inclined doing wall push-ups, that's still fine. The point here is twofold. Point 1, physical. Day 1 to day 30, can you maximally stimulate your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders? Point 2, psychological. For 30 days in a row, can you push yourself to the limit with something physically demanding every single day and overcome it? There's something incredibly empowering about knowing you've pushed through something tough and come out stronger. And if you're ready to take your results to the next level, I've got a free program just for you. 60 ways in 60 days to get lean without the gym bro routine. I'll send you quick 2-minute daily emails with a nutrition tip or a fitness hack that blends into your current lifestyle, making it easy to get lean on autopilot. Just sign up with the link in the description below. But now that you know how to tackle this 30-day challenge, how do you complete 100 push-ups in 30 days without gradually wearing down your shoulder, elbow, and wrist joints? The dreaded DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness. And if you're doing this challenge right, you're probably going to feel it maybe as early as day 2. And when I say feel it, I mean holy diver, it's going to hurt. But here's the thing, it's not a reason to stop. DOMS is just the way your body is signaling to you that you've pushed past your previous limits. It's that simple. Your muscles, they're just waking up. And they're letting you know that they're not used to this kind of work. And trust me, the first week is going to be the toughest. But here's the good news. Once you've pushed through this initial soreness, it'll all get easier from there. Now, you might have heard before that if you're sore, it's best to back off and let your body recover. And sure, that can be true for long-term training cycles. But this challenge is about forcing your body to adapt. We're not here optimizing. We're pushing your body to a new level of adaptation, forcing it to grow and change in ways it wouldn't if you were playing it safe. You see, we cannot do both. We are either adapting or we're optimizing. And if you're always looking to optimize, keeping everything within your physiological comfort zone, you're not going to change, you're going to just maintain. Whereas this 30-day challenge is about breaking out of that comfort zone and forcing your body to adapt. But here's where you need to be smart about it. While you're pushing your muscles to adapt, you don't want to destroy your joints in the process, and that's why form is everything. Let me show you what perfect form looks like. First off, I always recommend a neutral grip position for your wrists. Yes, this takes a little emphasis off the chest, but your chest is still heavily engaged. And when we're doing 100 push-ups for 30 days, it's crucial to minimize joint stress rather than getting caught up in the minor details. You'll see push-up handles like these everywhere, and they're great. But if you don't have push-up handles or dumbbells, just use your fists and do knuckle push-ups. Second, make sure your elbows are directly aligned over your wrists as you descend and you ascend in the push-up. This setup, it keeps your joints in a strong, stable position and reduces strain. Plus, it keeps the muscular tension where we want it. Because remember, it's not just about getting through this 100 reps, it's about doing them right. Perfect form equals less risk of injury and more gains. And if you're after real results without the time-consuming gym bro routine, I'm Tim, a food scientist and personal trainer, now based in Austin, Texas. I get guys to 10% body fat without needing to step into gym bro mode. So subscribe for more. So now that we've covered how to stay injury-free over these 30 days, the question is, what's next? How do we take everything that we've achieved and use it to propel us further forward? Alright, you've crushed 100 push-ups for 30 days straight now. Now what? Do you just stop, or do you keep grinding it out? Well, you've built up a solid foundation, so you're probably starting to notice some serious change in your chest, your triceps, and your shoulders. And maybe even those serratus muscles are popping through. But after 30 days, it's not just about keeping piling on the push-up volume. Eventually, your muscles adapt. You hit a plateau and your nervous system starts to burn out. Plus, doing the same thing over and over is boring. And your training needs to evolve if you want to keep seeing change. So instead of just adding more volume, you're going to focus on forcing growth from different angles and move the rep range much lower. Just taking what you've built and refining it, turning that solid foundation into something more powerful. And here are some of my favorite push-up variations that will help you do this. First up, archer push-ups. By isolating one arm more than the other, you're essentially doing a one-arm push-up with a little bit of support. This helps you build strength in each arm individually and adds a whole new level of difficulty to your routine. Next up, diamond push-ups. These target your triceps like nothing else. By bringing your hands close together in a diamond shape, you shift the focus away from your chest and onto your triceps, helping you build that horseshoe shape that everyone's after. And finally, explosive push-ups. Here we add some power to your push-ups. Focus on pushing yourself off the ground as hard as you can, and even clap if you can manage it. This will help develop that explosive strength and those fast twitch muscle fibers. And by incorporating these variations into your routine, you're not just adding volume, you're challenging your muscles in new ways. And that's how you keep progressing. Because like Neil Donald Walsh said, life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So get stuck into those 100 push-ups, and for more coaching tips, watch my video here.